Hey guys, today I'm going to be drawing Five Nights at Freddy's characters as anime characters. I know it's kind of weird, but I thought it'd be interesting to try. I mean, the Five Nights at Freddy's characters are super cute and stuff, and you know, they're fun to draw. But I hope these characters actually sort of look like the characters I'm trying to make them look like. This year, I'm starting off with Freddy. If you guys can even tell, he has like little bear ears because I thought if I gave him ears, he'd look more like himself. So I don't know if that makes any sense. I probably should have given him just human ears, but I thought this was cooler and cuter, so I'm just going to do that, alright? And there's going to be lots of skips in the footage. I'm really sorry, guys. It's because these took a little bit longer than usual, and I didn't want this video to be like 30 minutes long, so I had to skip some stuff and speed up the footage. And yeah, sorry, talking about random crap, yes. So, Five Nights at Freddy's, yeah. I really like these games. Not like, I've never really played all the games, but what I really like about them is like the lore and crap. I'm always to hear about the lore all the time, be really interested in it. I haven't heard about it that much anymore, but I, like with the new, what's it called? Sister Location? Is that the new game? Anyway, I've heard about some of it from like my mom and stuff because she's really into Five Nights at Freddy's. But I haven't really played any of the new games. I've only ever played like the first one and not that much. I'm not a big fan of horror games simply because I get scared really easily. But I really like the lore and hearing about creepy stories. So, you know, I love the games and hate them at the same time. I'm really bad with horror games. I know you guys really want me to film horror games and stuff because you probably know how bad I am at it. But you know how scared I am in horror games. You remember when I filmed that Roblox on Venturian Tale? That was supposed to be a little horror game, but it was Roblox, right? So Isaac thought, no, there's no way you're gonna get scared of that. No, I was terrified. I did not want to play that game. I wanted to quit, and I just wanted to leave, okay? And is Freddy's eyes actually blue? I think they are. Now I'm questioning myself. Are his eyes blue? Okay, maybe they are blue. Maybe I just forgot. I'm sure I had a picture I was looking at for reference while drawing this, so I hope they are blue. But yeah, anyways, I am really scared of horror games. I remember back when Skyrim was out, I would not even play it, or even the other ones like Morrowind and Oblivion. I would not play those games because I would get scared going in dungeons and stuff because of bad guys. I just get scared really easily. Does anyone else get scared like that? Like, you're playing any game and you get scared. I don't know if that's completely normal to get scared at random games, but I have always been really scared of a lot of things. For Freddy's outfit, I thought I'd give him like a vest, like kind of like he's a waiter. Does that make sense? I thought that would make him look, well, more like Freddy because Freddy has like a microphone and he looks kind of like he's serving at a restaurant. So I assume he should look like a waiter. I don't know if that makes sense, but I hope that makes sense. And I also made his undershirt, like his dress shirt, brown so that it matches his fur. So I thought maybe it would look like Freddy even though he's human. Yeah, does it work? Does it look like him at all? I hope so. Well, he's almost done already. We're almost gonna move on to the next character. I mean, that's pretty fast. Yep, and now we're on to Foxy. Foxy was really fun to draw. I spent too much time on him simply because I wanted to add a lot of random details that really did not matter, but it was really fun to draw. And, you know, the hook and stuff was interesting, so I decided I had to add that. I really wanted to put in the hook, okay? Okay, what is my favorite animatronic? That is tough, okay? Well, my favorite has always been like Bonnie, mostly because I don't know. I always thought Chica and Bonnie were both really cute, but I could never really pick. I don't know. I think they're both cute. I like Chica and Bonnie, and I love how I say Bonnie, but I do not draw Bonnie in this video. I draw Chica instead. And the reason I only draw 3 is because it's hard to fit them all in here. But the thing is I really would like to draw Bonnie sometime too. Now that I think about it, I forgot completely. I gave Foxy this little braid thing, thinking that made him look more like a pirate. I don't know if that really does. It looks more like he's a Jedi Padawan. Now, I mean, just look at it. It doesn't look. Oh, I also got to give him more like fox ears. but I don't know if that looks normal or just looks really weird. You guys have to make sure you let me know which drawing you think is the best. I had a lot of fun drawing these characters in anime. I just thought that was so much fun. So if you guys have other ideas like this, please make sure to let me know. And also tell me what your guys' favorite animatronic is, because I'm only choosing from the originals. Not because I'm like, the originals are better. No, that's not what I mean. What I mean is I've never really played the other ones, and I don't know much of the lore of the new stuff. So the only ones I think of are the originals. Like, I know there's the Ballora now, and there's all those new characters, but I've never actually tried those games. So I don't know much about that. I've only ever tried the first game, but I have heard about the other games. Like, I also think Marionette's really cool. Marionette's super cute too. I love how I call them cute, but it's a horror game, and they're creepy, but I'm calling them cute. I'm sorry, but they do look cute a little bit, don't they? Just a little bit. They are kind of adorable. I'm putting too much time into the hair on this one. Like, on all these drawings, I'm putting a lot of detail into the hair. And I don't know why, because I swear I spent 90% of my time on the hair. There's lots of jumps and skips, so you don't see it all, but I spent a lot of time on hair. And I don't know, I was having fun with it, so I guess I just went with it and like, I don't know, I'll edit it out. I'll just edit it all out. I'll just put in like no footage. I had to take down from like 40 minutes of drawing time down to like, what is this, 3 minutes for each character? And that's insane. It took a lot of editing and taking things out in order for that to fit. Also, here with drawing the hook, I was trying to make it look shiny, but I'm not sure how to do a metallic, weird, shiny effect. And there was a skip there, so you couldn't really see what I was doing, but I also put like a faded color over it. I don't know if it looks okay. I don't know. I mean, I tried. And I also, since Foxy looks like he has like a torn torso, I thought it would be best to just make him have a torn shirt to show how his animatronic is all broken up. But I don't know if it looks okay and it like comes over right. It's supposed to look like him. You're gonna have to let me know if it does. I don't know why he has a random belt. I don't know, I was just adding random details at this point, but I had a ton of fun drawing Foxy. Foxy is always really like a fan favorite, I thought. I always see so many fans of Foxy around. My first horror game was Slender. Like, I I was terrified, okay? It was my first horror game besides, like, the Gmod little horror maps, which still scared me. The Gmod horror maps scared me a ton, even though, you know, they're just Gmod horror maps. But still, I was terrified. And my first horror game was Slender, and it was still one of my first. It was terrifying. Like, not that I'm not still terrified, but oh, we're starting on Chica now. Yay! We already got done with Foxy. We're moving fast. But yeah, like I was saying, Slender scared me like crazy. Did you guys play Slender? And if you did, were you guys terrified? I was easily terrified of everything. So naturally, it scared me like a ton. This is one of my first times, if not my first, of drawing animals as people. Like in the animatronics, it looked like animals. So trying to draw them as people was interesting. And since Chica has a bib, I thought I'd give her like an apron. Kind of like she's a waitress. You know how I made Freddy look like a waiter? I thought I'd just make her look like a waitress to match the whole, you know, pizzeria server sort of look. I gave her a little dress too. I don't know why, but it made sense to me. And her hairstyle, I did not know what to do. Since she had feathers on top of her head, I thought I'd give her a bun since there's something on top of her head. So now she has like a messy bun. But I don't know, I always liked the messy bun on anime girls. I always thought it looked like adorable to have the messy bun. I don't know. Does anyone agree with me on that? I don't know, man, but okay. And now I'm putting like lots of detail. And since she had blonde hair and she had like yellow fur, I had to put a lot of yellow into this drawing. So expect tons of yellow. And here I go again, putting too much detail into hair. Because putting this much detail into hair is just, I look at all the skips I have to do on the hair because of how much time I spent just on the hair alone. I swear it was like 90% of the drawing was on the hair. It's like, come on. How much time can I spend on hair? It's insane. I think I spent too much time on these. But it was so much fun drawing these. Like, I really want to draw more stuff like this. And I could also draw other animatronics and stuff. So make sure you guys give me ideas of what you'd like to see me do. Because I'm having so much fun doing these videos. It's like a ton of fun for me, which I've already said. But I mean, it is fun, man. I mean, I feel like Five Nights at Freddy's gets a lot of unnecessary hate recently. I don't get it. I know that a lot of things that are popular get hate, but I feel like there's no reason to hate on Five Nights at Freddy's. It's obviously popular because it's interesting and unique, and all the characters and lore, and it's very unique, and that's the reason it got popular. So I don't see any reason to hate on it, more like to actually become a fan of it or something. I mean, I've never even played the games and I can see it's unique. And here I am putting lots of shading on the face. I always give them the upper lip, but then I don't color in the bottom one. I've always done that with anime drawings. Does anyone else do that? I don't know if you guys draw anime or anything. What do you guys draw as? Like, do you draw animals? Do you draw people? Realistic? Anime? Cartoons? What do you draw? If you do draw. And if you don't draw, what is your, like, artistic thing you like to do? Oh, and we're all done. Yay! Which one do you guys think is the best? Make sure you vote in the poll and tell me which drawing out of these three you like the most, if any at all. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching, and make sure to let me know what I should draw next.